CinePals.
How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
We're watching Big Daddy with the big mama with the big mamas.
Stupid. I was about to say, yeah, you are, and then you went a whole nother route, and I was like, never mind.
My eyes are looking at your eyes.
Right.
Eyes.
So are yours.
Eyes. Okay. Eyes and eyes. We're watching Big Daddy, y'all, and let's just jump into it. Here we go. Sounds like someone irresponsible.
Sonny, it's your dad. You asleep?
I was exercising.
Bullshit, you were sleeping.
I love
10:42 a.m.
Stop lying to me. You still act like you're 6.
Oh yeah, okay, Dad. I act like I'm 6.
Okay, the milk dripping's gross.
That's all of us, though.
Gross.
Whether you wake up at 5 a.m. or 10:30 a.m., dudes be dudes.
Anyway, how are things going with your girlfriend? What's her name? Vanessa.
Things are going fine.
Shit!
Oh.
What are you doing? Why are you going to work? It's Sunday.
I'm not going to work. I'm going to brunch with some potential clients. That's how a party planner gets business, by meeting people, making contacts.
The party planner.
Come on, I'll order him from Cozy's. We'll have fun.
I am sick of cozies. You order in from there all the time. The delivery guy's like your best friend.
Well, he happens to be
She's
pretty damn
fine.
nice. It's a
God
rough patch of
dang.
my life right now, all right? Syracuse is 0-3. I got those medical problems.
A cab runs over your foot 2 years ago. You spend one night in the hospital.
One night of pain was worth $200,000, so there you go.
You refuse to move on to the next phase of your life. I, on the other hand, would like to have a family someday, but I need someone that I can rely on, not just a playmate.
What do you need, a father figure? Stop pulling your sister's hair!
Father figure.
I'm gonna go to Syracuse to see my mother. I'll be back on Wednesday.
What are you talking about?
Want some chocolate cake?
It's a bad time, man. Come back later. I'll Indian wrestle you. Okay, peace out. What do you mean you're going to Syracuse?
Because I need time to think, and so do you.
What do I need to think about?
Your life and why there's any reason for me to be a part of it. While you're at it, why don't you think about getting a real job?
I got a real job.
What's your job? Okay.
That looks like an argument Kristen has had way too many times.
Hey. Hey.
Sonny, what's up, buddy boy? Yeah. I'm out the door.
Not true. They all have real jobs. Go F yourself.
Trying to course correct the guy.
I know. I'm like, it never had anything to do with
Where
this
would you
job.
be without me?
Okay, maybe that. But that's because I'm always doing their shit. I make them successful.
But only love can break your heart.
Oh my.
Just ignore him.
What's going on?
Corinne's throwing a surprise going-away party for Kevin.
The roommate has a right to know.
Because she knew you'd tell him and ruin the surprise.
No, I wouldn't.
Jon Stewart?
Hey, surprise!
Surprise.
Surprise.
What's going on?
We wasted the good surprise on you.
Her delivery on that.
Is this your handiwork?
I guess.
God, Jon Stewart looks like a baby.
Honey, it was a great surprise. I was totally shocked.
No, you weren't. And I worked so hard on this.
Need some help?
Honey, your sister's here.
Hey, sweetie.
I hate Sonny.
I hate Sonny.
So on his breach of contract.
Maybe you can try suing under the Foreign Corrupt Practices Act.
I gotta get back to the office. Sonny, you're the king.
Wow. Just casually dropping gems. Okay.
You're not.
That just caught me off guard.
Your head not.
They're gay. That's what gay guys do.
Yeah, I know, but they were like brothers to us back in school.
Oh,
They're still like our brother.
To be fair, I get just as uncomfortable if a heterosexual couple like kisses like that goodbye. I'm like,
Remember
yo,
when Dad had that huge barbecue
Get a
with all
room.
his work friends and then it rained?
too much PDA.
100 hamburgers with one frying pan? Yeah. Well, you're not gonna let a little rain stop you from making 100 hamburgers, are you?
She's so cute in this.
That relationship's lasted a lot longer than I
They got a
thought.
lot of good song choices, huh?
His eyes, though. He's bored out of his mind. I give it 2 more weeks.
Oh, you're such
Hey,
a
excuse
kid.
me, everybody.
Marriage, proposal,
Tomorrow I'm leaving for China to represent the fine firm of Morton and Mandel. Yes, me, the same guy who once shaved his ass to win a $5 bet.
Prove it. Just kidding.
Oh, I get it.
I'm about to do something that I never thought I'd have the guts to do.
You're not proposing, are you?
Oh my God.
Why would you do that?
Yeah, pal, I am.
Well,
Awkward.
think about it, you know?
God, Sonny, shut up.
Oh my God.
Anyway, will you?
Will you? Really?
Yeah.
Dang, you totally
Oh, wow.
ruined that moment.
Yeah, I know.
Nice one. Stupid jerk.
Hey, Sonny, what was that all about?
Hey, congratulations. You and Big Boobs McGee are gonna be real.
Feeling left out.
You want to explain to your children you met their mother while she was waitressing at Hooters.
Sonny, that was 5 years ago. She's a doctor now. And my fiance, so from now on, Dr. Big Boobs McGee.
Nothing wrong with that.
Vanessa's gonna break up with me. I don't know what to do to make her want to stay.
Vanessa's just getting older. She wants different things, you know? Career, stable relationship, a family.
I just want things to go back to the way they used to be.
Like when we were at Syracuse.
Yeah.
And Vanessa worshipped you.
Yes, that was nice.
Nobody was hassling you to get a job. Tommy and Phil were showering separately.
Ah.
What are you doing?
If I make this putt, Vanessa will realize she likes me the way I am.
Oh, you're going to the putt.
That's not gonna work.
Yes, that's what I'm talking. Good God!
That can't be good.
It's New York. I mean, that's a thing.
Where's Kevin?
Oh, he already left. Guess he forgot to say goodbye to you.
Why are you here then?
I'm cleaning because you're useless.
Whose is this?
I don't know.
I'm eating it then.
Oh no, that fridge.
That fridge looks disgusting.
Yeah. Oh, I thought it was gonna be Rob Schneider again.
Lady gave me $5 to bring him over here.
What do you mean?
Later.
$5.
Kevin Garrity.
There's a kid here.
What kind of kid?
If this note is true, it's your kid.
What are you talking about?
Oh my gosh.
What the heck?
I think it says, Dear Kevin, this is Julian, your son. I hope you understand why I didn't tell you about him until now, but he needs your help. I can't be his mother anymore.
This is ridiculous.
Wait, hang on.
Who's this?
Oh no.
This is my friend. No, it's my Uncle Remus.
Hi, what's your name? Is he all right?
Yeah, he just doesn't like you. Leave us alone. That was your girlfriend. She was acting really hooterific again.
Hooterific!
Jan... I don't know any Jan.
He's so calm about
Where
this.
you from, buddy?
Buffalo.
Buffalo. I've never even been to Buffalo. Somebody's messing with me. Come on, is there really a kid there, or is this like the time you told me my parents were dead? I'm coming home.
No. Let me take care of it.
You sure you can take care of this?
Yeah, I'll be fine. Don't worry.
Dang. Well, to be fair, he deserved that. The way he screwed up the proposal.
Be a minute.
Social service office is closed today, Columbus Day. We'll be open tomorrow morning at 8 a.m.
Columbus Day.
Hooters has changed. Columbus Day is Indigenous Peoples Day. Times have changed.
Great. Hey, do I need to get you a bottle of formula or something?
No.
What do you eat?
Food.
Yeah, I eat food too.
What?
Oh, you're melting my heart.
What I like to do on Monday afternoons is go to Central Park and watch the rollerbladers fall down. You into that? How old are you, anyways?
5.
5?
He's more than 5, but it's fine.
No, he's 5.
You think so?
Yeah.
Down there, then this boat comes up.
I want my own ass.
Me too.
What are you doing in here, cutie?
Watching football.
Who do you want to win?
The goddamn Jets.
Man, when I graduated law school, we used to meet here every
Oh,
Monday.
he went to law school. That's how he knew.
Yeah.
Okay.
Who would meet you?
I mean,
My
his ability to
friends,
drop,
Vanessa.
insightful law information.
I mean, in the beginning, his dad did say something about that.
I'm telling you, buddy. Vanessa, she's the one. I can't lose her. Every day I get a little bit older and balder and fatter.
Fatter?
Yeah, when I was your age, I could eat anything I wanted, wouldn't gain an ounce. Now,
I have a chocolate shake, my ass jiggles for like a week.
I feel that.
Good God, it's 2:30 in the morning. You must be wrecked. Anyways, I had fun today. Did you have fun? Yeah, you're all right.
You're all right.
Have a good one.
I had a little bit of popcorn last night, and I was like, I feel so fat now.
A night light.
Get a nightlight. Sweet little baby.
Here.
No.
He doesn't know what that means.
He can't read, hopefully.
Are you my dad?
No, I'm not, but that whole dad and mom thing we'll figure out in the morning, okay? Good night.
Good night. So cute. Hey.
Go get the can, okay?
Go get the... You're treating him like a dog.
Worse.
I'm thinking about keeping the kid.
So you're thinking that since sometimes women get pregnant to try to fix a troubled relationship, why can't a guy adopt a kid to do the same thing?
I didn't think of it like that, but yeah, that's good.
Oh, gosh.
Sounds nuts to me, pal. Do yourself a favor. Sleep on it.
You're right. Can I borrow your cell phone for a minute? Thank you.
He's gonna call her.
You know.
Hey, Mr. Brooks, how you doing? Kevin Garrity here.
Ah, right on, Mr. Garrity. We were expecting your call.
Yeah, I was wondering, you still got a foster family lined up for Julian?
Yes, we do.
Well, you can cancel him. I decided to take care of the little guy.
Way to sleep on it, pal.
Hey, you two want to get married? I support that. Leave me alone. So I guess that's it.
Yep, that's it. And good luck to you and your son.
My son?
Oh, gosh.
Hey.
Uh-oh.
Hi.
Oh,
I wet my bed.
no.
No.
Their music's fire in this.
This is about to get real.
Yep.
Like
He's gonna wake up.
He should have listened. He should have slept on it.
Oh, God. That's a shitload of
I'm
piss.
not looking forward to that.
Okay.
It's not a puppy.
Dude. Really?
There you go, all right? No more wetness. Sleep, all right? Just try to sleep.
I like the song, but that was a strange music edit. What's happening?
The kid's moving so you can hear the newspaper.
No.
Just put the blanket on top of it.
What are you doing there, boy?
Making cereal.
Oh, no. 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 Oh, God. Oh, Lord.
I would not be that chill. I'd run to like stop it.
Hey. We can fix this. Hey.
More newspaper.
About it, boy. Ow! Scuba Steve! Damn you! You like that? You think that's funny, me getting hurt? Uh-huh.
I bet there's a rated R edit where it was like cussing instead.
There's a bright side to being up before 11. We can catch McDonald's breakfast. I haven't been up in time for that in like 10 years. You want to do that? Tie your shoes. We'll go. Hurry, though. It's like 12 blocks from here, so tie quickly.
If you want to get out, you got to do it yourself. Oh, shit.
Let me do it.
Exactly.
All right, you loop it, you swoop it, and you pull.
Loop it, soup it, and pull.
I remember my dad took us to McDonald's the very first morning they had breakfast. Everybody was baffled in the place. They were like, are these sausages or are these hamburgers? What the hell is that?
Go to the bathroom.
Hey, didn't you pee enough in bed already?
Oh, gosh.
We only got 9 minutes to get there.
But I gotta go to the bathroom.
That's my niece.
You can't do it. You said you gotta go. Just go.
I'm scared. Could you do it too?
Oh, my Lord.
You see his face? He's like...
Here we go. And we're off.
He looks over. Okay, you're doing it. It's good.
That's not too difficult, right?
This was actually, I remember this being controversial for the ad for the movie for like
Really,
the
why?
poster.
Why?
I don't know why. It was just a big deal that they showed Adam Sandler and the kid peeing on a wall as part of the poster.
5 minutes. Now 4. Come on, we're almost there. We're almost there.
Oh, gosh.
Why are you sitting on the ground?
Oh no, that's Steve Buscemi.
Why?
Well, in retrospect, I made some really bad choices after high school.
Yeah, we gotta get going, buddy.
Why?
Well, this was during the so-called disco era
He's actually really smart in real life.
or the
heard.
doing mushrooms era.
Oh, okay, we're gonna miss breakfast.
Why?
Never really thought about that, kid. I mean, I was never Mr. Popularity in high school, and I watched Fantasia a lot, and...
Fantasia.
If you end the conversation, I'll get you an Egg McMuffin.
How about a sausage McMuffin with hash browns?
You got a deal. Let's go.
Hurry! Trying to get the breakfast and just missing it is the worst feeling.
How you doing?
Hi, welcome to McDonald's. What can I get for you?
Okay, what do you want?
Cheerios.
Cheerios. They don't got Cheerios. What else?
Lasagna.
Why are you asking him? Just tell him.
We'll take hotcakes and sausage.
Sorry, sir. We stopped serving breakfast.
What are you talking about? We're 4 seconds late.
No, you're 30 minutes and 4 seconds late. We stopped serving breakfast at 10:30.
Horse shit! No, don't cry. I'm sorry. I wasn't cursing at you. I was cursing at the lady.
Nice parenting.
Hey, thanks. Are you my therapist? Take a walk.
Oh my God.
What do you want me to do? What would cheer you up? You're gonna meet Vanessa tonight. She's nice. You'll like her. You wanna see me get hurt? Will that cheer you up, son?
Yes.
Oh God.
No.
You like that, huh? You think that's funny? Are you okay, man? Next time, kill me. How you doing?
How you doing?
You like hockey?
Like hockey?
He's bored.
I'm being serious. Don't do that.
I'm being serious. Don't do that.
How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
You're so immature.
Hey, don't you take naps?
Sometimes.
Well, why don't you go take a nap?
I'm too hungry to sleep.
You want some food?
Oh my God.
Oh no.
That's one way to make him pass out. Just give him a sugar high.
Oh
All
gosh.
that
When he
you-
gets up, it's gonna be bad though.
That's louder in your head than it is
Yeah.
out loud, right? Okay.
Yeah, but it feels like it's so loud.
Where'd he go?
Hey, how you doing there, boy? You sleepwalking? Huh? Why don't you go back sleepy? Sleepy. Keep napping. What's this?
Kangaroo shot.
And there's a penalty shot about to take place. This happens like once every 10 years. So
Kangaroo shot. Kangaroo shot. Kangaroo shot. Kangaroo shot!
Oh my gosh.
Oh no.
Oh my gosh.
Today would be like the shark song.
Yes, baby shark. I hate
Yeah.
that song.
I think that's the most viewed video on YouTube.
Douchebag kangaroo.
Oh my God. Okay, are we done
what
with
happened
this?
there? You all hopped out?
He's gonna pee his pants. No.
Oh God.
I don't know how to deal with this. Hopefully Vanessa will. I think she's back. If she's not back, we'll wait for her. Jeez.
He just keeps putting newspaper
You
everywhere.
gotta stop with this.
See these right here? These are magic sunglasses, okay? If you're afraid, you put them on, they make you invisible. Put them on. Julian! Hello, Julian!
Sonny, and we're here.
I love the innocence of children. This is so cute.
Hey,
Hi.
welcome back.
Who's that?
Who's who? He's invisible. Hey, any invisible people out here, feel free to come in, okay?
Before you say anything else, I just want you to know
Look at that. He took his sunglasses off. He wants you to see him. That means he likes you. Julian, come here. Vanessa, I want you to meet Julian, my son. Our son. I adopted him.
Oh gosh, this is not how you do it.
Uh-oh.
Somebody in the bathroom?
No.
Why is the door shut?
I don't know.
You don't?
Why would you invite him?
Open the door!
Sonny.
Is everything okay?
Man, I'm sorry. I was freaking out there. I'm Sonny.
Sid,
Hey, Sid, I had an attack of paranoia. I thought you were sleeping with my girl.
I am.
He put his glasses back on.
No! She got a big daddy!
He's already achieved so much, and yet he's still goal-oriented and still focused. He has a 5-year plan.
What is it? Don't die?
Oh my gosh.
Sonny, you surprising me with a kid that you adopted while I was away wasn't what I said I wanted.
You wanted me to be more responsible. I can't raise this kid alone.
You know, you remind me of my oldest grandson. You don't think things through. Try it.
How could you misconstrue the situation so badly?
I don't know. Come on.
You know, deep down, you must have known this day was gonna come.
Hey, you just made the biggest mistake of your life, baby. I know you're gonna be missing me when you got that big, white, wrinkly body on top of you with his loose skin and old balls.
Loose skin, old balls.
You can't do a take back.
Oh my gosh.
I ain't a good father. I made a big mistake.
Mistake?
I had a mother lined up for him, but she's banging the Pepperidge Farm guy. I think he'd be better off with his natural mother.
I shouldn't have been drinking when he...
No. I don't know why you take chances like
I don't know.
during a comedy.
We'll take him, but I gotta tell you, man, he's gonna have to chill for a while in a group home.
Group home? What is that, like an orphanage?
Yeah, we don't call him that anymore.
Hey! Look, I did it. Loop, swoop, and pull.
Why don't you go back over there, okay?
That's all it
Put in a
takes.
call to the Heather.
Why don't we do this? Why don't temporarily I'll hang on to the kid?
I was actually wondering if that would be okay.
He's better off with me than in an orphanage.
I don't want to put him in a home any more than you do. Why don't we pretend that you didn't even come in here today, okay? And I'll give you a shout when I line up a family, all right?
Oh, wow.
Where are we going now?
I gotta make a phone call. Just stay right here, all right? I got some interesting news.
Oh, yeah? What?
Kind of adopted a kid.
What the hell are you talking about?
I'm talking about you being a grandfather. Congratulations.
The hell would give you a kid?
Social services.
You idiot.
I tried to give him back. I just can't, Dad, all right? Look. The kid is always around. 3 days, he just never leaves me alone. You would think he wants some privacy, but he doesn't. I'm in deep shit.
Just give that kid back before you ruin both your lives.
Oh, I appreciate that, Dad.
He'd be better off living in a dumpster than living with you.
Oh.
Let's eat. The Vanessa thing did not work out. She lost her damn mind. That wasn't your fault, though, okay?
That was quick, the whole Vanessa thing.
Yeah, she's probably already seen him for a bit. I don't know.
I gotta tell you, I don't think that's gonna happen.
Why?
I don't know why. But, buddy, real dads aren't always that great, you know? I got a real dad, and the guy's out of his mind. Look at this guy over here. He's probably a nice little boy just like you. Then his dad messed his mind up. Now look at him. Hey, buddy, who won the Jets game, you know? Who cares? Let it go, pal. He can't control you anymore. What are you talking about? You're mad at your dad, not at me. I forgive you. I am. I hate my father.
That's so stupid.
You even like that name, Julian?
Guess.
You guess? Well, shouldn't you like your own name? I mean, why don't you pick your name? It's gonna be your name the rest of your life. What do you want it to be?
Frankenstein.
What do you want?
30 packets of ketchup.
All right, 30 packets of ketchup. 30. Frankenstein, do that thing I taught you the other day.
Don't do it. Nope.
Oh, gross. He sucked it back up.
Yeah, man, he's quick, he's smart.
And he loves ketchup.
Yeah, he does. This is like a whole new school of child raising I'm doing.
Could you eat ketchup, like, by itself as a kid?
No.
I couldn't do that as a kid.
I never liked ketchup.
Oh, I love ketchup, but just not like that.
Hey, please help me. I don't know where I live.
This isn't a big problem. We'll just, What's your name?
Frankenstein.
Frankenstein, okay.
There you are. There you are. You okay, buddy?
Got a noodle drainer on his head.
Here, don't you ever do that to me again, okay? Don't do that. Thank you so much for being sweet to my little boy here.
I think my sister Corinne is engaged to your roommate.
Your sister's Corinne? That sucks.
That sucks.
I was at that party, the one where we waited.
I was gonna say, like, didn't you recognize her?
Oh, yeah, sorry
Nope.
about that.
He wasn't paying attention.
What, you have a son now?
I'm not really his dad. I'm more of a temporary father figure type until social services can get another family for him.
At which point you'll have to find a new way to initiate conversations with girls in the park.
That's a great way, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Hey! Good job, buddy! He's peeing on his own. Keep it flowing, that's it! Go! Could you do me a big favor? Could you just hang out with me tonight? I don't want the kid to think he's a failure because he couldn't get me a date.
I really can't.
No?
No, I just have a ton of work to do.
I see. Hang on a second. Come here!
He didn't wash his hands. Yuck.
Layla, if you don't come over to Sonny's apartment tonight, there's a good chance that I'll develop a stutter. Papa, please don't do this to me.
That is so cheap.
You hear him? Pop, 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 please.
Who's watching the kid?
I originally wanted to be a male model, but turns out I'm not very good looking, so that didn't work out.
Sorry to hear that.
I'm all right. I'm recovering.
That's usually bait to get a compliment.
Too late.
Okay. What are you doing?
You forgot to say goodnight.
Oh,
I didn't know that. I'm sorry. Good night.
I didn't.
Go to sleep now, right?
Read me a
What
story.
did we learn about girls today?
Initiating the conversation is half the battle.
Now sleep, okay?
He was dragging that thing through the puddles of New York earlier.
This is Styx.
Yeah.
They've been my favorite band since I was like 12.
You're kidding me.
No.
Tommy Shaw. When I was 16 years old, I was at the concert. He actually reached down, grabbed my hand, pulled me on stage. I got to do the robot voice for Mr. Roboto.
Really?
Nah, I made that.
I'm like, nah.
But seriously, though, my cousin's friends with their drummer. So when they come to town, we get to go out to dinner with them, and they tell us stories from the road, stuff like that.
Really?
Nah, I made that again. You're not attracted to, like, 60-year-old guys, are you?
She goes, no.
She's.
I can't sleep.
Oh no.
Okay.
That tone changed real quick. Okay.
The rabbit ran across the street because he thought he saw some carrots. But when he got across the street,
Oh, was she a natural caretaker?
they weren't carrots, they were peanuts.
Peanuts?
Yeah.
The peanuts belong to a squirrel.
And the rabbit was very happy to make such a nice new friend.
And so was the squirrel.
And the rabbit thought that the squirrel had very pretty hair. And nice eyes also. And then the rabbit worked up his courage and asked the squirrel if he could have just the littlest squirrel kiss.
It's just not the right time in her busy squirrel life to be kissing any rabbits. Even though this particular rabbit was very sweet.
And the rabbit got shut down. He was still thinking maybe Scuba Steve could get a squirrel kiss. Just, you know, so somebody's get some action around here.
Oh no.
Good night, Scuba Steve.
Dirty ass toy.
Don't get caught under the bleachers with any girls, all right? It's your first day. Take it slow.
Look at his outfit.
Right after
No.
school, 2:30.
He's
right
got
after
swimmers on.
Look at all the.
He's got a fishing hat.
Here are the magic sunglasses. You put them on if you feel scared, okay? Uh-oh, I lost you. Julian, I don't know where you are, pal. I'm sorry. Julian! Oh, there you go. Come on, you go inside and make some friends. Oh, yeah, that's a good hug.
He's got so much going on.
Yeah, see, I know.
Hi, I like your hat. What's your name?
Oh, kids. So easy for them to just talk and play with one another.
Yeah. He needs a job.
Mr. Garrity, this is Arthur Brooks from Social Services. I got good news. I think we may have found a family for Julian.
There might have been other voice messages he just erased.
Hello? You're a lawyer?
What are you doing, Goofy?
Waiting for Julian to get out of school so I can have somebody to play with.
I even got to do my laundry on my lunch hour.
I was gonna do my laundry today too. Where are you going?
There's a place nearby. Suds on Bleecker.
Yeah, I know that place. Okay, well maybe I'll see you there then.
Maybe.
So cute.
Just randomly grab some clothes.
Oh, his clean clothes. How
The
cute.
things guys go through just to have some company.
Oh my God, these are the cutest things I've ever seen.
Yes, I know. I have them in yellow also. I wear them when I work out and stuff.
I was reading this article the other day that was saying the most important influences in a kid's life are his friends.
Really? They said that?
Mm-hmm. You just better hope he's not hanging out with all those drug dealers and delinquents in school.
At 5.
I know. Man, it's you who is good. You know what else is good? Smoking dope. Ain't gonna rat you out, you know.
It scared him.
I have a belly button.
Yeah, belly button. Well, we all have belly buttons. You know what? We all love Yoo-hoo. Especially Yoo-hoo with a little rum.
What's wrong?
You don't know what rum is.
Rumpelstiltskin?
Rumpelstiltskin?
Rumpelstiltskin's a good man. So are you guys. Hey, stay clean. Stay focused. Stay strong. Frankenstein, have fun with your friends. What are you doing scratching so much?
Oh, no.
Eggs.
Eczema, gross.
How do I make it stop itching?
You don't scratch it.
Hey, SpaghettiOs. You like SpaghettiOs?
I miss SpaghettiOs.
Yeah. Dented cans at half price.
Oh my gosh.
Microsoft went.
I remember they used to do that. I don't know if they still do it now or not, but if a can's bent or anything, you get half price off.
Hi, Face Friend.
His name's Frankenstein.
Hi, Frankenstein. Remember me?
Help me, I'm lost. I don't.
Look at that. You guys wear the same size T-shirt. That's cool.
What's this I hear about you doing laundry with my sister?
Because where I come from, it's called doing the hibbity-dibbity.
Oh! Dang.
I got eczema.
Oh, well then you shouldn't scratch it.
Hey, don't tell him what to do. He can scratch if he wants to scratch.
Is that better?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I didn't know you knew anything about kids. I thought you were a foot doctor.
It's not doctor stuff, stupid. It's common sense. What the hell is he doing?
He's shopping.
Microsoft went down 3 points.
That's real good. See you later, Frankenstein.
Hey, you stay away from the frozen food section. Your boobs will harden.
I love her in this.
Yeah.
I love their interaction.
Have you been to a restaurant like this where the Italian people sing at you?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's
There's one like this in Studio City.
Respect the place where the fatter you are, the cooler you are.
That guy's big.
Last time I was here, that guy was with a different girl, but I guess he ate her or something.
I guess he
my goodness.
ate her.
We had a blast together.
Oh, he's so happy.
He was such a good boy.
Is he picking your nose?
Yeah, he was picking his own all day, so I figured he could borrow mine. Nah, he's in good hands.
You, sir.
Ooh, look at Brad's body.
Look at Brad's body.
I got a 2, a 4, a 10, an 8, and a 6.
I don't understand. Why do you win?
Because I win.
What's the name of that game, anyways?
I win.
I'll get it.
Uh-oh.
Hi, I'm looking for Kevin Garrity.
Oh, he's in China. Who are you?
Oh, no.
I've tried contacting him several times and he hasn't responded.
Hey, ixnay on the ketchup nay.
Have him call me.
All right. My body's definitely better than his.
Without question.
That dude looks like a cross between Joey from Friends and Joe Rogan.
No, now, but that's it. Hello? My God, this is Corinne's place? If the girls at Hooters could see her now. Maybe we should try a kiss out. Just We owe it to ourselves to see if we should move to the next level, see if any sparks fly.
I'm not sure.
Y'all been hanging out a lot.
Scuba Steve. Ever since then, he's been strutting around the apartment, bragging. I got a kiss the first night. You've been with her 3 times. You got nothing.
Oh, he said that.
Come on, let's just give it a shot, just so I can have some dignity at home. All right?
Oh my God. Gross. Did you witness the first kiss?
Yeah, you did, Corinne. Thanks a lot for showing up.
Oh, Layla. You didn't actually enjoy that, did you? Wash your mouth out. He's dirty. And he's poor.
Hey, what do you got in the bag, Corinne? Some chicken wings? Booby tassels?
Shut up.
You have a good sleep tonight there, Corinne. Pleasant Hooters.
He deserved that, though.
Oh, wash your mouth.
The way he ruined the marriage proposal, he deserves all that.
He does. He really does.
Good one.
And that's a caterpillar.
I'm loving it.
A caterpillar.
That's right, a caterpillar.
Caterpillar, hey.
He's got her Hooters shirt on.
I didn't clock that.
They wear the same size T-shirt.
Oh, that's right.
Miss Foote, you his father?
Yeah, how you doing? I'm Kevin Garrity.
I wonder if you give me a few minutes of your time to go over a couple of things that have been bothering me.
Oh, no.
Julian has been displaying some odd behavior. Last week, he spilled a tube of glue on the floor and didn't tell anybody. He just covered it with newspaper. Then one of our students wore rollerblades for show and tell.
Oh, no.
And Julian tripped him with a stick.
I've never...
Oh.
I like him to feel like he can express himself freely. I've really never seen any problems with that.
Your boy's making the least progress of any of the children in the class. And frankly, his personal hygiene is becoming a cause for concern.
He's the smelly kid in class?
Oh, yes, I've had some smelly ones before. But your son is by far the smelliest.
Oh, no.
Julian has drawn the part of Benjamin Franklin, a very important role. You should do what you can to help him.
All right. I will turn this all around. That's a promise. Thank you very much. Hey, Stinky, let's get going.
Give him a bath.
Stinky.
Oh. Is that Twisted Metal?
Why don't you turn that game off, pal?
I got 4 guys left.
Come on, let's study a little bit.
I don't want to study.
Give me that.
Just killed me. You can't tell me what to do.
Really? How about we take a vote? Who thinks the kid should start studying? Who doesn't? Well, you just lost 2-1.
No, it's a tie. That guy doesn't count. He can't even weave.
Oh. Duh.
Listen, can you hang out here a little bit? I gotta go do something.
Hi.
Come and play. What do you say?
Damn. That's aggressive.
Hi, Julian. How you doing? I'm Scuba Sam, Scuba Steve's father. You see, my boy needs to take a bath. The only problem is he's afraid to bathe alone. So I was wondering if maybe you could keep him company in the tub. And after the bath, you have to try and study hard. 'Cause if you want to be a member of the scuba squad, you have to be smart.
I could be in the scuba squad?
Well, sure. And one more thing. Be nice to the delivery guy, would you? It's not his fault he can't read.
It's New York. How quickly could he have gotten that outfit? God.
How come I have to wear a bathing suit?
I don't know. I don't know the rules with little kids and grown-ups and being naked, and just sit down. The good news is you're starting not to smell like a foot anymore. You know that Benjamin Franklin invented bifocals? That's pretty cool, huh?
What are they?
I'll show you in that book I'm reading. There's a lot of cool stuff in there. It might help you out with your school play.
Okay.
Wow. Very compliant.
Can you still have fun?
Yeah, we can have fun, but after you study. In fact, we got to get you dressing differently. After you get out, we'll go to Barney's.
Barney?
Not that Barney, a different Barney, a more expensive Barney.
A more expensive. Whoa.
That's a little overboard.
Snazzy.
I think he's overcorrecting.
I love it.
All right, one at a time.
That's 1, 2.
The old lady getting impatient is great. It's one way to do it. All right. That works.
Very good.
Constitution.
That's it.
Philadelphia.
Smart. Good.
Wow.
Hi, my name is Benjamin Franklin. I was a writer, a diplomat, an inventor, and a statesman. Although I only went to school for 2 years. I wrote many books, invented many things we still use today.
That's true.
The Declaration of Independence is finished. Who will be the first to sign? How about you, John Hancock?
Man, staying
He's so cute. 4 and 8. I win.
This is bullshit. All right, take it easy, man. Every time it's different cards, he still wins. Relax, he's a kid. There should be same set of rules for everyone, no matter what age. He's got to learn how to lose, too.
He's got to learn how to lose.
Mr. Brooks, how you doing? I was going to give you a buzz. You just called me Mr. Koufax, though, didn't you?
It is your name, isn't it? Sonny Koufax?
Oh, no.
Big problem in this state, Sonny.
Well, I've delivered to you before. You always order 3 pieces of cheesecake.
Oh, gosh.
The shame.
Julian, you're gonna have to come with me.
Hey. Just give me...
Sonny?
1 second, pal. Would you just please give me a second to say goodbye to the kid?
Take a second.
Dang.
You don't want me here anymore?
That's not it, pal. You just gotta go away for a little while.
How long am I going away for?
I screwed up, pal. I'm so sorry.
Oh, that's rough.
Please don't make me go.
I'm sorry, but I don't know what else to do.
I won't play the kangaroo song anymore.
Oh.
Go, you gotta go. Come on.
Oh.
I don't want to go. I promise. I'm sorry. I don't even like that song anymore.
I know, pal. That's not it.
But I want my own ass.
God.
I know.
His place is cleaner. He's become more responsible.
This is true.
Well, I filed a brief to get custody based on the best interest of the child, and it's Tuesday. You gotta be there.
I gotta go to Washington.
A kid showed up on my doorstep. You think I planned on that? But I fell in love with him.
That's a little unfair to her.
Yeah.
I mean, she's a responsible adult, you know? I'm not mad at her. Like, I get it.
You can't be mad at that. He's watching the kangaroo song.
This is not going to go well.
Presenting Sonny Koufax.
Philip D'Amato.
Thomas Creighton.
Plus, I'll pretty much be representing myself, Your Honor.
Anyone else?
Layla Maloney, Your Honor.
Dang. Showed up. Marry her.
You love me, Layla?
Something like that.
Okay. That wasn't a no.
Koufax is a good egg. He was nice to that kid. But he fights like a girl.
What, are you drunk, Mr. Hurley?
Well, I had a few Chardonnays. What of it?
Get off the stand, please. Off to a good start.
Mr. Koufax is a really cool
All
guy.
his people are like...
Wish my dad was as cool as him. See, my dad was a military man.
It's like the end of Seinfeld.
I'd rather live out on the streets than under his freaky-ass rules.
The bribe.
I think Mr. Koufax should be acquitted of all the charges. If OJ can get away with murder, why can't Sonny have his kid?
Oh my gosh.
This guy knows what I'm talking about.
What the hell?
In your experience, was Sonny a good father to Julian?
Oh, yes. They make terrific pair. Oh, no. They went together like lamb and tuna fish.
Lamb and tuna fish.
Lamb and tuna fish?
Maybe you like spaghetti and meatball? You more comfortable with that analogy?
Yes, considering we're in America. I mean, if you don't like spaghetti and meatballs, why don't you get the hell out?
Listen, I'll come down there and give you a crew cut, mister.
Let's see your clippers.
Not my problem. Your father was sick.
Stop yelling at me!
Order, order, order!
Excuse me, am I in the right room?
Who the hell are you?
Mr. Koufax's co-counsel.
He has enough co-counsels.
God damn.
One more wouldn't hurt.
Let's get on with it. Next witness.
Your Honor, Mr. Koufax is simply parading his buddies up there. Can't they find someone who isn't a friend?
And what were Julian and Mr. Koufax doing when you saw them?
Shopping.
One who's not a friend.
Appear to be an attentive and loving father?
He certainly did.
And how long have you disliked Mr. Koufax?
Since the day I met him.
For the record, where did you work while you attended medical school?
Hooters.
Why did you bring that up? That's irrelevant.
They do that. They just do it to do it.
Your Honor, we'd like to call Julian McGrath.
It had nothing to do with anything.
She herself could be a witness.
Yeah, but she's his lawyer.
If it's okay with you, Julian, I'd like to ask you a few questions. This is just you and me talking, so don't even pay attention to all these people, okay?
Lawyers can actually take the witness stand, apparently.
Really?
Well, I read something about that in the Alec Baldwin case that just went down, so.
I didn't know that.
Although it wasn't Alec Baldwin's lawyer, it was the prosecutor.
And for the past 6 weeks, you've been living with Sonny, right?
John Stewart's putting it together.
Yeah.
Yes.
What kind of things would you do with Sonny?
He taught me how to do the sleeper hold by Chief J. Strongbow.
Oh, no.
And he taught me that Styx was one of the greatest American rock bands. And they only got a bad rap because most critics are cynical assholes.
Oh. Do you remember the last thing your mommy said to you was?
That she loved me and I was gonna live with my new daddy.
And if your mother could pick anyone in the world to be your new daddy, who do you think she'd pick?
Sonny.
He said a lot of things that would
they weren't that
disqualify him as a dad.
Don't you think?
Just doesn't look too happy. Mr. Koufax, anyone else?
I'd like to call upon myself, Your Honor.
Awesome.
Awesome.
Which of your esteemed co-counsels will be examining you?
My father, Lenny Koufax.
Objection, Your Honor. This court is after the truth, not the opinion of the defendant's father.
You want my opinion? My son is a moron.
I withdraw my objection, please.
Stupid.
Your Honor, this case is simple. It is absurd to think that Sonny Koufax is ready to raise a child.
Objection!
Shut up, Tommy.
Sorry, Mr. Koufax.
Like the time I found a bag of pot in your underwear drawer, and you told me that you thought they were pencil shavings.
Yeah.
And remember when I called you up and told you that your Aunt Faye was coming to New York, and I wanted you to take her around, show her the city? And you said that you had better things to do, didn't you?
That's right.
Just what were those better things that you had to do?
How's this relevant?
Jethro Tull had a reunion concert in New Jersey, so I caught that.
And what happened to your Aunt Faye that weekend?
She died.
Yes, she did. By any chance, did you happen to make it to her funeral?
This is going on for a while. How is this relevant?
I went to Jones Beach.
It's not.
Got drunk and fell asleep.
He's just showing that he's not responsible.
Or he was irresponsible before.
My son doesn't have health insurance. He doesn't know how to boil an egg. He is a drain on the economy, on the country, and most of all, on me!
Where do you get that?
That was trash.
Custody over another life is not only wrong, it's insane.
If I get custody of Julian, I'll be his father forever. And that scares you because you think there's a good chance I might fail. I'll fly to New York to be at his court case, even if I disagree with why he's there in the first place.
You work in a toll booth.
Don't be scared about me making money. I am in love with a beautiful girl who makes plenty of it. She'll be my sugar mama.
I gotta get me one of those.
I know this is the right thing to do, Dad, because I would die for this kid, just so he wouldn't have to feel 1 ounce of sadness.
That's why you're here right now, to protect me, to be scared for me.
To be a good father. And that's exactly what I'm gonna be.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I just wanted to say I love you.
Everyone's connecting with their pops.
Can I borrow that when you're done?
Your Honor, my son deserves this kid.
So you jump over it.
Mr. Koufax, the fact is you kidnapped this child. Bailiff, please remand him until I can figure out the punishment.
Your Honor, I think
Wait, you can't take him away. As that boy's father, I refuse to press charges. Okay. Corinne, I'm sorry. Just 6 years ago, Joe Carter.
Joe Carter?
I was so hammered. Chicken wings and Molson 3-0. You know, Canadian beer's like moonshine.
Hell yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Another Hooters.
That was before he met you, though, Corinne. That Hooters thing, that's a coincidence.
He likes his Hooter girls.
Yeah.
Then the court grants custody to Kevin Garrity pending the results of a DNA test.
I want you to be my dad, Sonny.
It'll be adjacent.
But I'm not sure that can happen exactly the way we want it. Because it seems you already have a daddy. But I'll tell you what I can do. I can be your friend.
Could be an uncle.
Mm-hmm.
All right? I'll always be your friend. I'll always be your family. I'll always be around. I promise. You know what? Go with the bunny ears thing. You're his dad, right? I'm sorry. It's a good man right here. I've known him my whole life. So you two have fun, and I'll see you in the morning for breakfast. All right? Quit scaring the kid for a minute.
Who am I scaring?
Bye, pal.
By Europe. Brought some cool stuff back. Did you move the bench? Try one?
Worse than he.
Well, I'm working on a big case. I got to sue you assholes for making me come here.
Hooters.
Did you just waste a good surprise on me again?
Happy birthday, Daddy.
Oh, wow.
Yes, it's one of his own.
Hey, Corinne, why don't you put a tank top on for old time's sake? Come on.
What is he talking about, Mommy?
Nothing.
Happy birthday, Sonny.
He's always in that outfit.
Fuck radio, thank you.
He's ready to go at all times, ready to work.
Come on, hang out with us.
Delivery
We're
boy.
gonna have fun.
No, I can't stay. I'll hang for a little bit.
I'll hang for him.
Hey, can we get some curly fries? Vanessa.
Sonny.
You're a Hooters girl? What happened to Sid's 5-year plan?
No way.
Oh, my goodness.
Maybe it's a 10-year plan.
Is that the guy with the old balls?
Yeah, I think it is. Hey, come on, I bet they're nice.
I bet they're nice. But he upgraded. Got himself a lawyer.
Yeah, so,
And then-
yes.
And then he upgraded. And she was a planner, a party planner. She went from party planner to Hooters girl.
Oh, I forgot about the party planner bit. That was a thing?
In the beginning,
Okay,
yeah.
I
She
missed.
was like, I gotta meet those people because that's how you get clients as a party.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was-
Wow,
that was-
I liked it. That
okay.
was so cute. Did you like it?
I did. I wasn't ruffling or lamowing as much as I would have liked, but the story overall was cool. It had heart, you know. The courtroom scene got a little saccharine, but then like it was reeled back in when the judge was like, "You should be in jail."
Yeah, I like that we had that moment because we're all thinking it, right? We're like, this is the worst argument, worst case I've ever seen. Like nothing they have done helped him in any sort of way.
Yeah.
And so I like that the judge just brought it back to reality real quick. Like, nah,
Yeah.
yeah, you should go to jail.
It made me. The movie certainly made me wish that Jon Stewart was in more films. This is the only film I'm aware of that he's been in. And he had a small role, but like, because I mostly just know him from The Daily Show.
Okay.
Yeah, and he's back just on Mondays right now. But yeah, no, it had a good foundation. You know, it certainly did what it was supposed to do because he started out irresponsible. Then this kid is thrown into his life, and he becomes responsible. So it followed all the beats of a proper story.
I love it.
Yeah, Adam Sandler did a nice job of being Adam Sandler.
I love him. I know some people don't like him, but I can't help but like him.
Well, the one thing I'll credit him for here is that he didn't go overboard. There was this movie, I forgot what it was called, Little Nicky or something like that.
Oh, I remember that. A long time ago.
And I just remember
I hated that
the
one.
ad, and I was just like, this looks so obnoxious. Because easily Adam Sandler could go there. And so here, in films like Spanglish, it depends on the movie, but Adam Sandler can he can dial it in just right. My favorite Adam Sandler film will always be Punch Drunk Love.
Oh, I like The Wedding Singer.
But Wedding Singer is definitely up there.
That one's like, I think he's so hot.
I haven't seen Wedding Singer in forever, so truth be told, like I don't know how well it holds up just because I haven't seen it in forever. I'd have to rewatch it, but I do remember enjoying it at the time, and I had his song that he plays on the airplane in my iPod.
I wanna make you smile.
Yeah, that
Of course, because you're a hopeless romantic.
Yeah, exactly.
That one's I have that on repeat too.
Yeah.
I love that song.
But Punch Drunk Love illustrated to me that he's, a capable actor when he wants to be. And recently he did a film called Uncut Gems, and I was like, dude, like he can act. He's decent. And so, yeah, watching him in his heyday of comedy, this was fun. It was a nice balance of actually telling a story and having some fun moments. I guess I just was hoping for more Lamau. Laughing my ass off.
Oh.
Yeah.
I was like, what's Lamau?
Yeah. And like all the stuff with Rob Schneider, I'm like, it was almost like a setup to a joke, and then it just sort of stopped half the time. Like the BLT thing, like don't eat the BLT. I'm like, what's with the BLT? And he never just.
It's just you have these guys that just don't make sense, and they're just.
Sure, I guess it's
nonsense.
New York.
So it's like, it kind of fits the vibe of like, you're like, okay.
Yeah.
I think that's what they were going for.
Yeah. The music was fun. It definitely took you back through time to 1999, the turn of the century. Because movies used to have that. Like you just had a parade of cool music, and then you bought the CD. And now CDs are like, what are CDs?
I love that. I think Zach and Cody. I don't remember their real names, but I was a big fan of Zach and Cody growing up with my younger sister.
Yeah.
So watching them, I was like, oh my God. I was like, because I remember reading about it and then I forgot. So as we were watching, I was like, oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, they were so little here. And they used to trade off. And I'm like, they must have gotten a lot of work done because when you have twins and you can swap them out.
Oh, yeah.
You can.
Like Full House.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
But I couldn't even tell who was who when they swapped them out at all.
Oh, is that what they were doing here?
Yeah, the little boys.
That's wild. I would not have known that if you didn't say anything.
They look completely different now, but you could not tell who was who. And I love that.
Do you know who Jennifer Tilly is?
Jennifer Tilly.
Yeah, have you heard of her?
No. I don't know who that
okay,
is.
well, anyway, Jennifer Tilly's got this very soft-spoken kind of very sultry voice.
Uh-huh.
And Joey Lauren Adams, who played the responsible lawyer lady.
Yes.
They sound the love
similar.
interest, they sound so similar the entire
Didn't
time.
she play that the mouse's mom on? It's an old film.
Is it worth it, Kristen?
No, it's not. We'll kill it. Never mind. I'll kill that one. Take it out.
No, keep it.
Take it.
We're just digressing into this other.
I know, but this film makes me. I feel like it gives me my childhood memories for some reason, and I just keep. I'm like, oh, and I'm going back and thinking of all these different things now for some reason, and it's lovable. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
And I love the songs. The songs are taking me back. I feel like the storyline kind of took me back. The actors and actresses that are in it. You're just like, oh my gosh, love.
Yeah. Netflix says this movie is feel good, heartfelt.
Yes.
Definitely.
I felt that.
The thing that you just mentioned about the twins, Cole and Dylan Sprouse, I'm like, y'all should have just kept doing that. How cool would that be that you take half a shift and half a shift? You never get burnt out. It's great.
Well, they were on The Sweet Life of Zach and Cody. That's what it was. And on there, you can tell who is who because one of them was a little bit bigger than the other.
Yeah.
But they still looked fairly similar. Now I'm like, they look completely different.
Gotcha.
But I absolutely love them.
Yeah.
I think they're so cute.
Yeah. I mean, it definitely was a feel-good movie. You know, it's one of those things where you can just kind of pop on, and with the exception of the vomit or the spit, those are the two gross out things. But outside of that, it's one of those things you could just pop on and watch. And
I don't know why they had a problem with peeing on the wall, but
yeah, I just
both of them
remember
peeing together. That's kind of weird.
I just remember that being this thing in the news. It's that tells you what was going on in 1999. I guess it was just with everything on Instagram today. It just is amazing what used to be provocative. At one point, it was provocative that Alfred Hitchcock pointed a camera at the toilet for the movie Psycho. That was provocative at the time. You just didn't do that. It was a big deal with I Love Lucy. If her being pregnant.
Yeah.
They couldn't say she was pregnant. They had to say she was with child. And then Lucy and Ricky had to have separate beds. Like they couldn't have a joint bed. So like there are lots of things that just used to like stir us the wrong, like poke at us in weird ways. And so like the news made a whole thing about the Big Daddy, and then in the poster you just see Adam Sandler and the kid peeing on the wall. I'm like, I don't see what the big deal is, but
I don't either.
Yeah.
But I did hear that Adam Sandler, he started creating movies and stuff so that his friends and him can continuously have work.
I've heard that.
And I love that. And
Yeah.
he just kind of was like, honestly, who cares? If they like it, great. If they don't, great.
Yeah, I've heard that.
Let's just have fun. And I love that about him. When I recently found that out, and I was like, whoa, that's pretty cool. See, you getting points all over the place. But I think he's
we should do the same thing. Like I feel like I need to start a YouTube channel where I can just like hang out with my friends.
Yeah.
Where we just like watch movies and we just share that experience.
That's what he did.
Hang out.
And that's what he did. He's like, why don't we do something to have fun,
Yeah.
make a living?
No, I co-sign that 100%. I think that's super cool that, and he also is, well, I don't know if it's true anymore, but I remember Chris Rock remarking about how he was making a film with Adam Sandler, and then on their break, Adam Sandler was in the trailer, like already working on the next script with his friends.
Mhm.
And Chris Rock is like, we're making a movie right now.
And they're like,
what are you doing?
when you got ideas, you got to let them flow.
Yeah.
I feel like he's somebody that I would love to be friends with.
Yeah, sure,
I could totally see myself being friends with that guy. You know what I like about him? In his films,
What?
he always brings that child essence to the screen that I think he executes very well because he's very childlike.
Yeah.
And I feel like he just has like that sweet little innocent soul, but that's dirty. Because he's also that little boy who's just kind of gross at the same time.
Yes.
Because
I agree.
you know what I mean? But he's so good at capturing innocence. And that's what I really like about him.
I wanted to know how old, I can't find it at IMDb. I wanted to know how old the dude was that his girlfriend ended up with at the time that they shot this. And I wanted to know how close Adam Sandler is in age now to that old guy that he was clowning. Because it's like at some point, you join in the club too. At some point, you are also old.
Yeah.
It
but
catches all of us at some point.
But I feel like it would really suck
Unless you can't.
to have your significant other go. It sucks if they're going way, way, way older, right? And then it also sucks if they're going way, way younger. So, I don't know. When it's like in that happy, like medium, you're like, okay, it's understandable. Where the other way, it's kind of like, what? Really?
Yeah.
I love that that's what happened. I love how he comes out and he's like, oh, whoo, man, what's up? And he's like thinking it's like maybe her uncle, her father. I thought that was pretty funny.
Yeah, that was brutal.
It happens.
I liked how he handled it in the scene, because I don't know, I feel like in real life you could just like flip out or something because it's so devastating. You find something like that out. And, for as immature and crazy as his character is, he handled being broken up with very well, I think.
Yes.
To find that out, he handled it exceptionally well.
I almost feel like, though, it's because the kid was there, too.
That's true.
And I think he was he was conflicted, but he was probably also in a state of shock.
That also speaks to his responsibility then.
Yeah.
He's able to keep it cool with the kid there. So.
But why would you let your dude in when you got another dude in there?
That is stupid.
I would never do. I'd be like,
but
oh.
It also raises the stakes. So.
Yeah.
No, but you're right. Like, why would you do that?
I'd be like, if that was me, I'd be like, now's not a good time. I gotta leave right now. I'm on my way out. Let's go.
That's a move. That would be the move.
I feel like that's what I would probably do.
Yeah.
Or
There's
or wouldn't open the door.
But to be fair, it also speaks to how stupid her character is.
Yes.
So, and why they shouldn't have been together.
True. I love that scene. I think it's hilarious. Also, I think what's her name? Leslie Mann.
The who are you talking about?
The Hooters girl.
Oh, yes, Leslie Mann.
Leslie Mann?
Yes.
Okay, so normally I don't I have a love-hate relationship with her. Normally I'm not too all about her.
Okay.
In this film, I absolutely fell in love with her.
Yeah.
I really loved her in this.
Yeah.
I like her and then I don't. And it's a hit or miss for me, but in this one I thought she was so lovable and I think she looked so hot. And I loved their interaction. I thought she was funny.
Yeah, no, she was good.
I thought she was so funny.
No, she gets work for a reason.
I wanted more of her.
Yeah, I think
This makes me love her.
I think the movie had a nice balance in terms of the exposure to different characters in the film. So yeah, it was nicely balanced. Y'all, thanks so much for hanging out. I'm Jaby Koay. This is
Kristen STEPHENSONPINO.
Peace out.